Germany reportedly told an LNG terminal operator to reject Russian LNG shipment, affirming its policy to not directly import Russian gas. But that's not the whole story. Germany's three-party governing coalition, which collapsed this month, hasn't had many success stories. Yet, most observers agree that Chancellor Olaf Scholz deserves praise for taking emergency energy measures to make sure that people didn't freeze in the winter and there were no blackouts after Germany decided to wean itself from Russian oil and gas after the invasion of Ukraine war broke out and the Crimean's cutting off of gas supplies. Germany was Europe's largest importer of Russian gas before Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2022. After announcing a phase out of Russian gas and Russian abruptly cutting off the gas supplies, Berlin had to find alternatives, securing contracts with other suppliers while building terminals to receive so-called liquefied natural gas (LNG) shipments by sea. Within months, Germany had managed to stop directly importing Russian gas. The Russian gas supply to Germany again came in the spotlight after a British newspaper daily, Financial Times, reported that it had seen a letter from the German Economy Ministry dated November 6, in which the ministry reportedly instructs Deutsche Energy Terminal not to accept any deliveries of Russian LNG. Quoting from the letter, FTO wrote that the ministry said the order was issued to protect the country's overriding public interest, adding that were the debt to allow this shipment to go ahead, the LNG terminal would defy the very reason it was set up in the first place, making Germany and EU as a whole dependent of Russian gas. On November 14, the news agency Reuters reported that Germany indeed refused to allow Russian LNG shipments to be offloaded at the Brunstal terminal, citing industrial sources. DET is a state-owned company that operates 4 German LNG terminals on the North Sea coast: Brunstal, Wilhelmshaven 1 and 2, and Stade, that are essential for ensuring Germany's gas supply. When asked by DW if DET had received such an instruction, the company responded in an email statement, "For legal reasons, we cannot provide information about contracts with third parties." So it seems that Germany is standing by the agreement they had 2022 to sanction Russia to stop buying gas from Russia. Germany is really standing firm on it. The confusion over German LNG imports from Russia is yet another piece in the puzzle of EU sanctions against Moscow. Zukunft-Gas, Future of Gas, a Brussels-based lobbying group for the German gas industry, says Russian LNG still accounted for 16% of total LNG imports to the bloc in October, citing recent data compiled by Brussels-based think tank Bruegel. So, but on the other side, come to think of it, in as much as these countries directly don't want to buy Russian gas, or they don't want to directly because for them it's about integrity, they are standing by Ukraine. But you see that at the end of the day, through India, Russian gas still flows into Europe. That is to say, they still indirectly buy Russian gas. Even is a tool for India to make money, because India is now buying it at a cheaper rate by buying it from Russia with their local currencies and reselling to these people. And India is making billions out of it. So the sanction, the disadvantage of Europe and Russia at the moment is an advantage for India, because India is making billions out of it.